Hello, this is Mr. Chabry, and we are here with the week 4 PGBL. So, we're going to go ahead, look at the Pokemon I'm bringing to this battle. Here we have the entire team in a cluttered mess, I would say. But let's go ahead and look at the team, the South Texas Sableyes. So, if you remember Season 1, these guys are the champion. But he's bringing a totally different team this year. So we're going to have to look at this. There's a lot of hard-hitting threats, so we're going to have to be wary of that. First off, Mega Heracross. That is a hard-hitting Pokemon right there. 185 attack. That is nuts. Jirachi, Hydreigon, Toxapex, Cloyster, Porygon 2, Torkoal, Archeops, Tangrowth, and Sylveon. So right off the bat, Hydreigon could be a threat. I've got a plan for that. If you just stick around and see which Pokemon I'm bringing, you'll see my plan for all these threats. The Pokemon I'm most scared of, I think, is actually the Heracross, because I know that thing can hit really hard. Another Pokemon I'm kind of scared of is Porygon 2, mainly because that thing could set up Trick Room, and he's got a lot of slow Pokemon. So, yeah, most of his Pokemon don't even reach 100 speed. Jirachi and Archeops are the only two that reach 100 speed. So it's something to keep in mind. He does have the Cloyster, which Cloyster, if it gets a Shell Smash, is a huge threat. So let's go ahead and see what Pokemon I'm bringing. First off, the first Pokemon I'm going to bring is going to be, of course, my Mega Caesar. So what Mega Caesar is mainly there to do is take some hits. Mega Caesar, of course, has the same speed stat as Mega Heracross, but I'm expecting my opponent to probably have a negative speed nature just for Trick Room, and if I can bring in Mega Caesar on Mega Heracross, I could go for an Aerial Ace and surprise my opponent with that. I don't know if that would actually surprise him, because I've battled him before, and he's really good at knowing what Pokemon you're going to bring by looking at your team. So, yeah, I'm going to bring Mega Caesar. Of course, this is going to have Defog, so we can keep the field clean. My opponent has Jirachi. I think that gets Stealth Rocks. Torkoal gets Stealth Rocks. I think Archeops could get Stealth Rocks too, but I'm pretty sure my opponent will not bring that set, because Archeops and Hydreigon is his Z-move users, and Archeops is actually a pretty scary Z-move user because it's got 110 speed. And Mega Caesar takes care of that too with a Bullet Punch. So Bullet Punch, Aerial Ace, Roost, and Defog are the moves I'm bringing on to my Mega Caesar. It's a defensive set. And that's mainly that. So the next Pokemon we're going to bring is going to be the Tapu Fini. So Tapu Fini is mainly here, of course, for Hydreigon. Hydreigon has trouble with Tapu Fini. This is a special defense set. We have something for physical attackers and something for special attackers. So that's the main thing that's there for. We have Taunt on it, knock off Porygon 2's Eviolite, which I'm pretty sure it'll have. Tapu Fini's all around a really good Pokemon. The next Pokemon I'm going to bring is going to be Le Crocodile. So Crocodile has knockoff. That'll come in handy for Porygon 2, of course. It's also a pretty hard counter to Jirachi. Jirachi, being a Psychic Steel type, does not want to face down a Dark Ground type. So Jirachi is going to have some trouble there. Also, we have Intimidate, and that will help us with, the Archeops. I'm not sure if I want to bring it on Mega Heracross, but if I need to, I could Intimidate that. Cloyster, of course, but Cloyster is probably going to be a big threat, and yeah, I need to worry about getting rid of that. But yeah, Crocodile is going to be pretty good. I'll have Stealth Rocks on this Crocodile set, just so if I need to set up Stealth Rocks, I can. It's not the main force for this thing, but I'll have it just in case I need to. The next Pokemon I'm bringing, I haven't brought this one in a while, but I'm going to bring Xatu here. Mainly because Xatu's actually pretty good against his Heracross, his Mega Heracross. I've got Air Slash on it just for the Mega Heracross. Air Slash is also good for the Tangrowth, and Psychic's good for the Toxapex. So this thing is really good against his two Regenerator users. Toxapex and Tangrowth, of course, have the Regenerator ability, and if I can bring Xatu in, I could hit those pretty hard. I'm also bringing Wish on this thing, so I can heal up some of my other Pokemon if I need to, and, of course, Psychic. Protect, too, because I could scout out with my Xatu, see what my opponent will go for. Next Pokemon I'm bringing is going to be Dragonite. Dragonite always hits hard. The only things I totally need to worry about is the Hydreigon. I need to get a Dragon Dance up before Hydreigon comes on the field. Unless his Hydreigon is Choice Scarfed, then that's a problem. I also have to worry about Sylveon, but my Dragonite has Iron Head, and that will take care of the pesky Sylveon. And Jirachi would be a problem too. But I think looking at this, Jirachi shouldn't be that big of a problem if I can figure out what set it is. But the main thing that I'm going to use Dragonite for is hopefully come in on Torkoal if my opponent brings in Torkoal and try to set up on the Torkoal. So I could go for a Dragon Dance and then hit with a hard Z move. I'm thinking about having Dragonium Z. I know Sylveon, it might not be the best idea because Sylveon is on his team, and he does have Jirachi, which resists Dragon. But other than that, he doesn't really have a lot that wants to come in on a Z Outrage. I also need to worry about the Cloyster, but I do have Extreme Speed. So maybe if I need to sack off Dragonite, I can in that situation. But anyway, the last Pokemon I'm bringing is going to be the Quagsire. So Quagsire has Unaware. The main reason I'm bringing Quagsire is for the Cloyster, because Cloyster with Shell Smash is a huge threat, and Quagsire is really the only thing I've got that wants to come in on that. None of my Pokemon want to come in on Cloyster, and Cloyster is super fast after a Shell Smash. So I would have a lot of trouble with that if I don't have my Quagsire. Also, it takes care of Jirachi as well. It's also pretty good against Toxapex. I have Earthquake on it. I could put Earth Power. It's also good against the Archeops, because Archeops is a huge threat, and actually it's pretty decent against Porygon 2, if I'm careful. I could, Toxic the Porygon 2, as long as I don't have the Misty Surge on the field. That would be nice. Plus, Unaware, Recover. It's going to work out really nice if it works the way that I hope. Main things to keep in mind, of course. Watch out for using Draconium Z on Sylveon. Mega Heracross. Watch out for Trick Room and Mega Heracross. If he gets a Trick Room up, I'm in huge trouble. It's a good thing I've got Extreme Speed and Bullet Punch on this set. I know Mega Caesar can actually live one hit from Mega Heracross, which is good to know. It's actually really good to know because I can just fire back with an Aerial Ace if it comes to that. Even if he has the Trick Room at that point, Mega Heracross is in trouble. But yeah, that's the main thing of my set. Don't forget to like this if you're excited to watch the battle, and I will see you in the actual battle.